How's it going, mates? This is Mrjacharles. We're back with Monster Sweethearts, the line playthrough. Thought I'd put a little subtitle there. Right, previously we were talking about having lesbian sex together, hot lesbian sex in front of Sierra, and Sierra was like, oh god, and now we're in the bedroom. I wonder where this is going to go. It's not going to be hot lesbian sex. And if it is going to be hot lesbian sex, then I'll complain. You know why? Because we didn't get any of that, I didn't get to see any of that with Xanth. Apparently, you know, we received half-naked pictures and all that. I didn't see any, but, you know, that was a lifetime ago. Anyway, yeah, now we're up here for hot lesbian sex, I guess, which isn't going to end up being hot lesbian sex. Anyway, once we're in my room, Lion starts looking around my room for something. Cameras. I do have a lot of those. A gun. Gotta promote some street violence. Anyway, do you have any consoles? I don't see any. I didn't see any downstairs. You know what? She's got the right idea. She's definitely got the right idea there. Huh? Blake got the newest PlayStation not too long ago. Well, I mean, that would be logically the PlayStation 5. But I noticed how it says the newest PlayStation. So that so Lonely was anticipating something like this might happen if she put the PlayStation 4. What games does she have? I don't know. I don't play games. Where's her room? She doesn't even answer before walking away. This is my kind of girl. Ugh. She comes back soon enough with the PlayStation 2, along with some the latest PlayStation. Now this game had to be made. No, it was made 2019 because it's for the 2019 Euro Game Jam. The latest PlayStation. The PlayStation 2 was 2003. I know the PlayStation 3 was 2007. Yeah, we're in the 2000s. Maybe we're in the 2000s. I didn't actually think about what year this game was set in. And because there's phones. And, well, unless it's a really old-fashioned cell phone. Okay, time doesn't make sense in this game. Oh, well, I've broken the game. That's going to break the illusion. I know I'm playing a game now because the PlayStation 2 is not the latest release. Whatever. Hey, you can't just take it. She wouldn't mind if she sees you playing. Yeah, well, I think she'd understand more than anything. She'd understand that, you know, I was threatened into this. She places her stolen goods, that nice term for it there, next to our small TV that Sierra sometimes uses. She starts connecting it all together, inserting a game. You know, telling me what game you're playing is like telling me what food you're cooking. I kind of really want to know. Please be Resident Evil 4, because that's a good game. It'd be kind of funny if that happened, to be honest. Like finding out they play Resident Evil 4, one of my favourite playthroughs on this channel, on this game. It starts with a gameplay montage with a catchy beat. They could be showing the demo of Resident Evil 4. What game is this? Lion leans back against the bed frame before responding. Okay, well, I was being hopeful, okay? At least they actually named the okay, I've never played Grand Theft Auto 3, but you know, Grand Theft Auto isn't a bad series. I'm not a huge fan of 5, but anyway, it's actually released this month. Okay. Wait a minute. If it's been released this month, that means we can find out the exact year Monster Sweethearts is meant to be set. Where's my phone? Where's my goddamn phone? We're searching this. No, it's actually released. Yeah, so it is this month, which means it has to be in the month. I'm gonna find out when this game's set. Grand Theft Auto 3. When was it released? I better be connected to the goddamn internet. October 2000. So this game is set in October 2001, and the game was released on 22nd of October. So that means it has to be a really new game. So this game is set somewhere between 22nd of October 2001 and the 31st of October 2001. But this is also a world where phones have been invented slightly quicker. When was the first mobile phone invented? I'm breaking this game right now. Okay, when was first mobile phone invented? Okay, 1973. First cell phone, 1973. First mobile phone, 1970. God damn it! Give me a date other than that. How much does a cell? So phones exist. Damn it! I want to know, like, because the phone that shows in the corner when like, oh, I got a message, and they're like, and then something comes up. Like that looks like something later than 2001. Right, when was the first BlackBerry? I mean, that doesn't prove it by any means, but you can give me a context. When was my house built? When was the first black? Because it looks like a BlackBerry. I mean, it might not be, but it's similar. Damn it, internet, hurry up! 1999. Oh, but it was a pager. What does it look like? No, I don't know. I'm not going to get it. My internet doesn't like me. It's being slow. So we know when the game's set. 2001, October. I love how that detail is added. God, I'm going to be looking at this game completely differently now. Although if that phone comes up, like, on the right, then I am going to pay proper attention to it. I played the earlier GTA on PlayStation recently. Found it near someone's garbage. Works perfectly. She must have a place if she's able to play games. Well, she lives with her foster parents, doesn't she? I mean, they don't care about her, but she lives with them, right? Okay. She starts a new game and begins playing. She starts by stealing someone's car before running some pedestrians over. I mean, that's how you play any Grand Theft Auto, so you know. I've never really known anyone, like, actually no, not like see someone on a YouTube channel. I've never seen anyone actually play the game and start the story, except myself. I wouldn't expect anything else from her, to be honest. Is this all the game is about? No, there are missions you can do. Do what exactly? Well, murder and steal cars. Some more, I guess, but it's fun. Here, you play. What? I want to see how you play. I don't know what you do in Grand Theft Auto 3, to be honest. I mean, in Vice City, I used to go to the shops and then always do a stick-up, but that's different. Absolutely nothing violent about that. Why? It might be funny. Something tells me it won't be. I take the controller from her and try my best to walk around. You can't even walk. Hey, I never played games since the NES came out. Shut up. What games did you play? Mario and Duck Hunt, mainly. I didn't even realize games gone 3D. I mean, I like that Duck Hunt game they made a few years back that's meant to be like the dog is the father. And I used to play Mario, but it was on like a ported version, so yeah. It's been 14 years, so I mainly read books. Me too these days. Let's see if you can do a mission. Go over to that glowy thing over there. I try to do as told, but the camera is underneath my character, making it hard to see where I'm going. Christ, stop! I let go of the joystick to give it back to Line. You see this right here? It moves your character. This one. Line proceeds to tell what each button does. Here, let's see if the pupil can outdo the master. Or its master. She hands me back the controller, crossing her arms. I huff, but start walking towards the glowy, or the glow-lee thing Line mentioned. I actually accomplished my goal and the mission starts. You actually did it, Block. You actually started the mission. Can you actually do the mission? That's the question. She gently flicks my head before crossing her arms again. I look over at Line and see a small smile form on her face. That is adorable. I mean, this is the kind of bonding I would like to have with a partner, guy or girl. It's just a shame in Exeter no one believes in gaming. Actually, the only gaming I had was like a one-night hookup. Or like, with someone else. Like, in terms of a romantic kind of gaming situation. Other than that, I've had no real romantic gaming situation in Exeter. But that's just how Exeter works. That's Devon for you. Usually her smiles are out smug mockery, but this one is different. She genuinely seems happy. Yes, because you're playing a decent game. I mean, sometimes there's only a certain joy you can get out of these, or there's a certain joy you can only get out of game, or gamings, or sentences being spoken correctly. Anyway, you're smiling. What? You have a smile on your face. No, I don't. She pushes my face away from her while taking the controller away. I'll take it over now. I don't want to die on the first mission. Okay, whatever you say. Lion and I sit in silence as she plays her game. The door opens. This should be. Is it going to be proper dramatic? Are they going to get in a fight? I wouldn't blame Blake if she started like trying to get a hammer and just knocking out Lion because her PlayStation is gone. That's what I may do if someone stole my PlayStation. Actually, no, I can't harm anyone. I'm basically a pacifist. But I would freak out. The door opens with a frantic-looking Blake coming in. Jaylene, have you seen... Oh, it's you. Sup. Blake stares at her for a few seconds before looking at me again, regaining her smile. I don't mind if you borrow it, Jaylene, though I would like it if you kept it in my room. Yeah, well, Lion's a bit of an asshole. I'm sorry, Blake. Oh, no need. Enjoy it all you want. Just make sure she doesn't wreck it. I don't think she will. I mean, to be fair, gamers have any gamer has a respect for their console. Unless they're... Okay, any PlayStation game... Okay, any reasonable gamer... Am I a reason? I did drown a PlayStation 3 controller once. I got so angry at God of War 3. I got so angry. I got my controller and I had like a suite where you have a bathroom and there's a sink there. I poured water on my controller out of anger. And then when I asked my dad to fix it, I just said, oh yeah, it just started leaking. And thankfully he believed me because that was a special kind of anger. Anyway, I'll make sure. You want to play? At least you get the controls, unlike her. Lion sits up, lifting up the controller. But as she walks over to Blake, she yanks the controller. Oh, she yanks the controller out of the console. I'm good. Have fun. That was a bit cringy. Oh, poor console. She nods her head before leaving. You know, I saw her at a gay bar once. Well, okay, so that does actually show that Blake is kind of gay. Excuse me? Yeah, she also had a girl with her at the time. Yep, definitely at least bi. She has a girlfriend? Maybe. It doesn't concern me, though. Why'd you bring it up? Just to mess with you. Well, I do know Blake is gay. Because we had that other, what was it? The Baywalk playthrough? When everyone had a date, but they didn't talk about, you know, anything. They just kind of winked at you, saying, oh, I might be gay. And you're just like, great, cool. This time a smile returned to its smug Did you fuck Blake? Are you and her exes? Is Blake the villain? Okay. Whatever. We spend the rest of the day just playing the game up until 12. Okay, it's getting late, Line. Yeah, and I can stay up all night playing this. You probably will end up doing that, to be honest. I need to sleep. I don't feel like watching after you all night. I won't do anything. I may start a fire, but it's just a natural thing. It's part of my biology. Yeah, right. You have to go back home. What are you going to do if I don't? Come near me and I'll give you a noogie. Well, I mean, this is her bully personality coming out. It's very nice to see, very beautiful and, you know, threatening. I go over to her to force her to get up, but when I do, she wraps her arms around my neck, rubbing my head with her knuckles. Look, she's bigger than us. I don't know what you were expecting to happen, Jaylene, but you can't really boss her around. Told you so, loser. Let go of me, you cretin. I'll get going, but not because you told me so. I don't listen to anybody. You got that? Wasn't she gonna stay round like... I thought we arranged a sleepover. Well, I may have just assumed that, to be honest. She gives me a glare before leaving down the stairs. That wasn't too bad. She's not too much of a too much to handle. Oh. Okay, this is new music, new everything. But this is becoming too much to handle. Line! Huh? Why'd you do that? Do what, princess? I wrote the lunch menu for this weekend. And what? You erased it and just wrote penis! Yeah! Is it because Lion has a huge dong? The room... This is such goofy music. The room erupts in snickers, which just makes Taylor madder. Is that something to get mad at, Taylor? She just can't do what she wants. Taylor needs to calm down. Lion sits down, putting her MP3 on, listening to music while Taylor berates her. Listen, Taylor, we need to work on how to handle monsters with pyrokinesis. Oh, that's 4 syllables. Like the one who just rewrote the lunch with penis? Let it go, Taylor. I can give you advice. What is that? You defiantly... You defiantly don't want two people with pyrokinesis to fight. Because then, you know, volcano time. Thanks, Sherlock. If something goes wrong, we always have the sprinklers. Hold on. Wait, hold on. Pyrokinesis... But I thought Line said she was the only one of her kind. So logically that would mean that there's only going to be one oh, whatever, I don't know. Victoria, can you make a sign that says pyrokinesis... I can't say that word. Pyrokinesis isn't allowed. Why only pyrokinesis? What about aerokinesis? Syrokinesis? What the hell is syrokinesis? I'll let you guys Google that one. I googled the PlayStation 2 date. Victoria, can you make a sign that says kinesis isn't allowed? Now that's just racist. I'm sorry, but fire is dangerous. No, it's not. Then Lion erupts in flame. Oh, well, time to see the... Look, I'm on fire now. I didn't really need a form. I just, you know, I can become a spirit. Lion, shift back. You're going to set the alarm... The fire alarms off. Yeah, and you're going to kill me. Never mind me. And, like, you know, burning body. Look, I'm on fire. It's fine. You know, it's blinding my right eye. Water begins falling on top of us. Yeah, Lion! that was adorable. I was just showing off. That fire isn't dangerous. But it burnt a bit. Actually, how come nothing burnt in the building? Oh, I suppose the sprinklers did go off, I guess. Don't know how I instantly forgot that after 5 seconds. But I was kind of curious, like... Why didn't that, like, kill Lion or anything? If she doesn't mind the water, then okay. You could have burned down the whole place. It was under control. Lion, you are coming with me. Oh, shit. I try and stay out of sight of the sheriff, so she won't take me along with Line. The sheriff pulls Line to the station, while volunteer firefighters, which are just teenagers with buckets, go back to school. Yo, what happened? Why is everyone out here? Oh, you know, just started a fire. We didn't really need our university, so we just decided to burn it. Blake comes up behind me with a drink. Line set off the fire alarm. Get you a girl who purposely sets off fire alarm. You really know how to choose them. Hey, 3 times out of 5 they've been pretty good girls. See you when you come back home. Huff. Alright, it's the weekend, so I'm out with Sierra to get some When are we ever out with Sierra to get groceries? I mean, I guess time skips a lot, but okay. When I'm leaving, I see that Lion is near a group of kids. Okay. Thinking she's trying to take their candy, I go over till I notice that she's the one giving out the candy. She's very, like... Okay, sometimes she's a bit... I think, like... Okay, so I think Lion has a childish side, because that explains, like, the PlayStation thing and the friendly with kids. But then you kind of see that she's reading, like, gang violence to the kids. So, have these candy got, like, cyanide in them or something? I just don't trust... I don't know if I can trust her or not. Now, scram, kids, before they realise I stole it. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, I thought there'd be something up with it. Thanks, Line. The group of kids then run off down the street. I go over to where she is as she's about to leave. What's someone's housewife doing out? Oh, thanks for that. Wait, I mean, technically, because we're dating... You know what, I'm not even going to try and understand Line. It's very hard. She's probably the hardest girl to understand in this game. Did you steal that? Well, I mean, she did, because she said she did. Yeah, I was hungry, so were those kids. This is a mum and pop shop. They can't sustain shoplifting. So? She puts her hands in her pockets, walking away. Alright, bye, I love you. I don't know about you, but the once small shops here are now big companies, so I rather they stay open. There's only a few pieces of candy. Don't you have money? Ooh, sore subject. Hard to get a job with my background. Doesn't mean you should steal. Listen, honey, if you have a problem with it, then take it up with the sheriff. Listen here, asshole. With my free hand, I take a hold of her arm. You can't just do what you want. Your actions have consequences. I'm pretty sure they would be willing to hire you. They'll understand. Yeah, and then you just light yourself on fire. And to be fair, you are quite antisocial. I do think, you know, you could do something with your life. I don't know, like, who would hire you, but someone would. I just don't think you'd be able to keep the job, alas, which is actually quite sad now I think about it. Fine, if it means you'll back off. Just looking out for my girlfriend. This is adorable. I know they're still role-playing, but I kind of wish it was happening now. Haha, cute. Now I'm gonna play taser tag with myself. Okay, bit weird. I turned myself back around to meet up with Sierra to head home. Alright, and then Blake is trying to be very she's very interactive in this story. I wonder where that's gonna lead. Hello, ladies, back from your journey. Did you get the microwave pho? Yes, here you go, addict. Hey, Vietnamese food is the best. Banh Zio, white rose dumplings, and of course, banh mi. I probably said all of that wrong, but you know, I'm just trying to be a good reader. But unfortunately, they don't have a microwave version of those. I got beans. That's great for you, Sierra. I mean, hey, sometimes you just need a good bean in your life. Is your girlfriend coming over, Jaylene? Haha, Jaylene's gay. I mean, aren't you two girls as well? I know Sierra is because she kissed that girl from the line walkthrough or playthrough, whatever you want to call it. And Blake goes to a gay bar, so... okay. Blake smacks Sierra in the head before facing me. No, she's not. Darn, she would have missed Nacho Pizza weekend dinner. This is why you're single, Blake. Hey, look, some people might like that, you know. It's just... What kind of... Nacho Pizza? I wonder how that tastes, because I've got to admit, it doesn't sound appetizing. I'd be willing to try it one time, you know? Anyway, fine, that's why you're single. I go up the stairs to start on some assignment I was putting off. Soon after, I hear knocking at the front door, and I'm guessing this is Line. Yeah, I'll see what's going to happen. Oh, I go down to open it, since the two dweebs in the kitchen won't. Opening it, I see it's Line with dirt on her face. What are you doing here? Soon flowers are pushed up in my face. Oh, this is not... I like this. What? Don't get the wrong idea. I did it so you would back off of me for stealing. I picked these out of some garden for... Was it our garden? Are we growing flowers, but we never talk about it? That's stealing. Well, I didn't think about it that way. Oh, it's progress, I guess. Line gave her flowers. I will set this house on fire. Ah, this is exactly the kind of person I want in my life. Blake then slowly backs away from me. It's just so cute. It's just her being a terrorist is cute. Alright, cool. Here, take them. My arm is getting tired. Thank you, Line. Don't think of it as anything. I still hate you. Alright, she then closes the door on herself. Your girlfriend is too weird, Jaylene. I know. Oh, the music is back. You know what? I'm going to end it here because I want to see where this weird little episode is going to go. Because why not? Because it's so cute and comical. This genuinely feels like the game has gone from like a romantic thing, then to a serious thing. And now it's just giggles all around. I love it. But yeah, I'm going to end the episode here. I don't know what's going to happen next. I don't know. I've got a feeling at some point it's going to get a bit serious. Or at some point, some real plot is going to kick in. But you know, when is that going to happen? What's it going to be about? Is Blake actually going to be the bad guy in this? Well, we may be able to see that in the next episode. But yeah, if you want to play the game for yourself, there will be a link to the game in the description down below. Without further ado, look at the Screaming channel. Until next time, see ya.